Good afternoon. It's Wednesday. I guess it's the 4th of October in the glorious United States. Well, here's another installment of an observation of an American living in Germany who is now back in America for 13 days. It feels good to be home. I went to some of the old familiar hangouts, got to do some sightseeing, visiting relatives and friends and whatnot. And one thing that I noticed was the driving habits. Oh my God. I hadn't realized how. I knew American highway drivers were bad, but good grief. I'm covering several states. I'm in Michigan right now at my stepmother's house, but I drove across Virginia, West Virginia, Maryland, Pennsylvania, Ohio, and then Michigan. And it was so funny. Nobody drives in the proper lane. People just get out in the left lane and they go slowly, and you got people passing on the right all the time. I did come to a a traffic light, and I realized, oh, I can make a right turn on red. It took me for a minute. It took me a minute to figure it out. But I was at my friend's house and drinking some beer, and I think it was Yingling, which is not a bad beer at all, but it just didn't have that robust hardiness that a German beer does. And I was able to get a Stromboli. Haven't found a Stromboli in Germany. The best I could do is get a calzone, but it wasn't the same. Hamburger and fries good here. I actually, on the way up, I stopped at Long John Silver's, which surprisingly was pretty good. Don't have those in Germany. I ate at a Taco Bell, which they have those on the military base, but not. I haven't seen any on the economy in Germany, but it wasn't bad. Yeah, so I'm back home. It's a little warmer here. Probably in the high 70s. Yesterday it was about 80 degrees. So I'm just hanging in there. I'm chilling out. I got a little bit of a raspy throat, so I apologize for sounding funny. But yeah, the jet lag took about a day and a half to get over it, and I don't even know if I'm all the way over it yet. But I'll be leaving here on Friday, and I'm gonna be driving about 8 hours, going into South Central Pennsylvania for 2.5 days, and then I'll be headed back to Virginia. So that's where that stands. I threw up a couple of videos earlier today. The weight limit for trucks out here is so much higher than that in Virginia. I saw two trucks this morning that were both pulling long double trailers, longer than pups, and they had 42 wheels, 11 axles. The weight limit in Michigan, I believe, is 140,000 pounds, while in Virginia it's only 80,000. Probably because I don't have mountains and bridges as much here as they do in Virginia. I can only imagine pulling 140,000 pounds down, up and down a mountain. Good night. But anyway, I don't want to bore you to death. That's where that is now. Just everybody have a good day, and it'll actually feel good to get back in Germany. I miss my wife, I know that. But I miss my kitty cats too. Yeah, the four-legged friends are the best. But anyway, everybody have a good evening.